Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine!
Hello.
I greet you. Job done.
Let the pain speak to me.
Right now I need to find a play for next turn. So I guess I'm still tapping. -1 card. Potential freeze mage.
Shields up.
But if he pings, he has to have a 2-drop for it to be good. If he has AI and just ping and do nothing, then ping and do nothing is still worse than AI. Not that there's not a lot of 2-drops, but it's still something to think about.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Okay, let's do a draw first. Let's trade first here. Okay, this is duplicate.
Buying or selling.
You are not the boss of me.
Our key cards are Reno for healing, Antique Healbot like Bran, Siphon Soul for some healing Kazakis. Let's see, we have Blast Crystal for Doomsayer. We want a Dirty Rat, Alexstrasza, Antonidas, maybe Emperor, go super late. A lot of times in Wild with Icelands, people run Spell Power guy, like +2 spell power. It's not a bad target too. Our curve is awkward. Blast Crystal Dark Bomb? Is that what it's come down to? I think I need to dump my hand, so yeah, Blast Crystal Dark Bomb.
Deal. Deal.
I don't want to pop Barrier this turn. That way you can't play a second Barrier this turn. Like 6 mana, sometimes they want to just like Barrier an AI or something. Like it cuts down on a lot of his plays. You can't play Acolyte here anymore with 3 mana. Drew another Doomsayer. We can't actually kill this. I might just rat here. We might want to rat strategically. Actually, I could kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna Shadow Flame it technically. Oh, nice. We pulled one of the best minions.
I got this.
That rat was like very flexible. Big minions, we just let it go. That one can Shadow Flame. I feel like we're kind of done tapping here. I could tap and heal bot. It would have to be together, and then I'm trying to find Lotheb. But then I can get Alexstrasza. I think I'd lose Alexstrasza if I do that. Let's do this.
I have no time for games.
Problem with here is it's possible for me to die at 22. But I pulled the Kobold. Still has Blood Mage and Iceland's combo. I could definitely die. But I think it's just right, because if I do this, get Alex, it probably is. It's easier for him to have Alex than a bunch of different cards. Not too scared playing this anymore. He's played both Doomsayers, so he can't kill my Savants, force me to still Doomsayer.
We hunger for vengeance.
Oh, I died. Wow. Yeah.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
That was part of just what it is. I had so little pressure in the early game. Definitely didn't go my way in the early game. Like, normally by the time that it's already turned 8, you're already pressuring them with big Twilight Drakes and Mountain Giants and things like that. I didn't have any pressure, because all I had was small weenies. Using small weenies to get through double Doomsayers, kind of like making progress. If I was like threatening his block, but then it's like so different. It opens up with so much more options.
Your soul shall be mine.
Even if it's aggro Shaman, Hellfire is not that good.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
A lot of Shamans are control Shaman.
This might stay.
Just kind of scared J calls faster, but Peddler allows me to play one drop. But the Peddler itself doesn't help pressure because the J claws already on board.
Buying or selling.
That can allow us to do. Whoa! It is an aggro Shaman. Alright, well, his opening was so bad. I guess okay.
So many possibilities.
I think we never Blast Crystal here. Mountain Giant plus Doomsayer? Is that a thing? I can go Mountain Giant and Sunfear. That might just be better. Because he's overloaded. He has 3 mana. He can have up to 4 mana this turn. Why am I tempted to Mountain Giant Doomsayer? What can I do if it goes off? He does 8 damage to me. It goes off. I don't actually have great practice plays, although it's not bad.
Almost out of time. So many possibilities.
Basically, like, even if he goes all face, lets Doomsayer goes off, technically I kill my 8/8 and it's around the same, but it's just the tempo. He still has up to 4 mana turn with coin. If I can play from an empty board, starting with a Tar Creeper, and I have a Blast Crystal Potion for a second Flame Wreath, seems good. Lots of healing too with Brand Healbot. If I didn't have this Tar Lurker in my hand, that I have no practice plays, maybe Healbot, I might be closer to playing Sunfury here. Was that you versus Samaz? It was me. I ended up with 8 only that run. Well, that is a good draw.
We're gonna be rich.
I know I'm not getting the most points of heal, but at 14, it's kind of impossible to die. It's not totally impossible. Crackles, double Crackle Lob or something. It's mostly it's just more mana efficient to play the Reno, because I can Tar Lurker and Dark Bomb together next turn. I wasn't worried about losing some heal because of the Healbot. Healbot's a lot of healing too, especially Brand Healbot. Maybe I thought the Healbot would be more careful about it, but I can Faceless that. I can Blast Crystal, but Faceless might be better. I need actually the value right now. Like, my 7/7's protect by the taunts. Well, technically after he trades in, I have no more Dark Bomb to kill it, but we'll see. Find some creative ways. I can always just Sun Fury other minions, keep my 7/7 hidden.
girl's best friend. I have no time for games.
I'm just gonna taunt very aggressively. Use Swans to protect these two. I'm not even taunting those two. I don't think I like that. This guy spawns before me. I can steal this too. I mean, technically if he trades there, I can steal Aya, but he's not in good shape. He has to take risks. Like, there's no way that's the right play, is it? Actually, maybe it is, right? Because if it steals one of these, I think it might be better for him too. Because he'll have 2 minions. He'll spread out the Aya.
There's little time.
I'm not sure, actually. If he's trading Aya into my minions, then it's the same. Actually, yeah, I still think it's wrong then. He'll end up with 1 minion next turn anyways. Seven plus 8, 15.
I got this.
Well played.
Crystal Dolkio. He has a 14, right? Yeah, it feels a 14. They missed it.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, gunning for top 16. It's still going on until the end of this season. Top 64 though, well, not 16.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
But yeah, I'm trying. Oh, good. We have Shambler too, so that's extra good because they can coin Drake into Shambler. Looks like a Reno Mage. Really? Okay, makes sense. I'm gonna play some PUBG Battlegrounds. Game sounds pretty fun. Well, less RNG dependent than standard. I don't see it's pretty much the same. I don't see it. I don't see a reason why it'd be more RNG or less RNG. More based on fundamentals of Hearthstone. I mean, I guess the cards if it's more RNG, but I don't think that's true.
I won.
We have to wait till turn 7. I'm gonna play very. Even though it's Renolock versus Reno Mage, you would think that it's about temp value, but it's still about tempo. I'm gonna take 1 mana here.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Sure.
Almost out of time.
We're gonna play it here, right? So I guess. I was hoping to get +2 health and everything. If I got that, it's GG. Oh, what? Okay, that's good for me. It's not Reno Mage then, he's just playing a Tempo Mage. It's good I took the 1 mana potion even more.
I have no time for games.
Basically the way you win this, like Reno Mage against Renolock, you need to play for tempo on both sides, even if it was Reno. It's so hard for Warlock to play from behind, that's why, against Reno Mage. But if you're ahead, it's not as hard for Mage to play from behind, but it's just, you still have to do it because Warlock, you can't play from behind in that matchup. It's also kind of like the Warlock favorite too. Just, you have to play in a way where That's not as big of a thing. I don't even doubt a Fireball, or Fireball Double Frostable. I feel like it's too early to Reno here. I could rat and trade for big minions. But that doesn't even work. Rat Shadowflame, maybe? That's not a bad idea. I think that looks better than my alternate play. I was thinking of Faceless and whatever. Faceless and Sun Fury, but...
Almost out of time.
Let none survive.
Okay, I think we're good shape anyways. That's probably not the right play the more I think about it. I should just Faceless Manipulator the Dirty Rat. I was thinking if I trade for Azure Drake with Sylvanas, it would not have been good. Because it's too risky, I feel, if I leave up with 2-6 against Mana Worm and around 5 power. That means I can actually take more damage to Fireball, or Fireball Double Frostable than going all face. I might even die, I wasn't sure. But I think certainly if I just Faceless my Dirty Rat would have been safe enough. I mean, part of it is that, like, I'm pretty safe. Like, I don't see this being bad either, because I have Siphon Soul. The only thing about that is I wouldn't have answer for, like, Antonitis or Ragros, maybe, but I have Siphon Soul. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, he played the Glyph Secret. Could be anything.
So many possibilities.
Is that worth it to Abyssal here? Probably not. I mean, it's worth it if I have nothing else to do. Which actually kind of seems like the case. In developing, yeah.
Shields up.
Why do you fall?
Abusive just really good with Bran, even though it's probably not as good as Malkazar's Imp if Bran dies. I figure it's kind of hard for Bran to die because he has this little cards. Oh, that's Fireball. Fireball's good. Just gonna Fireball it. Still actually is pretty good here. I could just win though. That's not even trade. Oh, I just missed lethal. Oops.
I got this.
Command.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
Lots of mages, but they're all different players.
More souls shall be mine.
The Mountain Giant is, I think it's good against Reno Mage. Actually, I like it with Mistress. Reno Mage should still be the most popular, I think. With Mistress, I can turn on Mistress, tap, turn 2, tap, turn 3, Mountain Giant, turn 4. And it's really good to have Mountain Giant and Twilight Drake against Reno Mage. I think most competitive Hemet deck is like some kind of Burn Mage. But every deck with Hemet is worse than without Hemet. Like, Burn Mage is better just without Hemet, even though it's playable in some ways. We're missing out a lot of heal. Is it too weird to just pass here, then tap turn 2, then tap and Mistress turn 3? I think it's too weird.
Side effect? No. Trust me.
If he plays 2 3s like Arcanologist, then it'd be a disaster scenario, because then I'm leaving up 4 power into the Mountain Giant. Interesting, now I might change my plays. Let's see what we draw. I feel like it'll often depend on what we draw. Like if we draw 2 drops, then we can coin Twilight Drake and tap plus 2 drop. Even Dark Bomb or Peddler. If we tap Drake, our Giant says 7, then 6. Okay, I guess we tap. Yeah. There's a big difference between Hemet and Finja. The big thing is the power is immediate in Finja. It stealths and then attacks and kills you. Hemet, it's like you play it and then you start drawing cards one by one of whatever is left in your deck. I don't see how Hemet even feels powerful. Finja just feels powerful because it's a 2/5 that pulls out like 20 worth of stats. Probably exaggerating, but you know, like it feels powerful. I don't see how Hemet even feels powerful. It feels really weak to me. It's like a... Because Finja's stealth, right? You can't count as a 2/5 or 2/4. I don't remember. It's 2/4, but... Actually, I need to concentrate on this game for now. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't feel strong to me. I don't remember Hemet's stats, but it's like, what, 6 mana for 6/3 or something? Like, this body is weak. It doesn't have an immediate effect until you draw cards one by one next turn. Not to mention you just mill yourself and die a lot of times, it feels. You know, of course you're building your deck around it. Like, against Jade, for Jade Druid, I don't feel like Hemet's good at all. Because part of the thing about Jade Druid is you can go infinite multiple times. Like, if you're just playing one Jade Owl a turn, that's not strong, even if you're going infinite. It's really good with if you have multiple nourishes and gadgets when you're doing that. Tarlurker's not doing anything here. Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Get it out! Get it out!
Deal.
He doesn't have minions, so Tarlurker is doing 0 damage, 1 damage per turn, and it's not taunting anything. I'd rather play Lotheb than Tarlurker. I was thinking, why am I playing Tarlurker when I was playing Lotheb? I was scared of Dr. Boom if I play Lotheb because it doesn't block anything, but I'd still play Lotheb over Tarlurker because this card's actually not doing anything. But I found the best. I don't like Leroy combo against Reno Mage anyways because of Ice Block. 6 mana, 6/6. I guess it's not that weak. It's just, I don't know. It still doesn't seem good. Like, I tried it a little bit in that Burn Mage for a while, but it didn't feel like it was
What to do?
even just better than not drawing it. You know, even a deck kind of based around it. Hemet is like a tutor effect, I guess. Tutor effects are really strong in Magic. Hearthstone has more consistency to begin with than Magic. Like, you do draw most of your deck fast anyways. You have to build a lot around it.
So many possibilities.
What do we want to taunt?
I see.
Shields.
Not sure what matters for the taunt. It's more about meteor positioning for later. This is the best meteor target, so I have this next to this, much rather than what I'm trying to taunt. I like playing Sunfury tap because Let Them buys me a turn, and this provides 2 extra damage.
I wonder.
Threatening lethal.
We're gonna be rich.
If he's on a Flame Strike setup, we can just trade our 2/2 into 4/4 Siphon, but the thing is, Flame Strike
got this.
Close.
Actually, he could just meteor the Tar Lurker. Although it's not doing much damage. I think I don't take the value trade, like leave a 4-1 Drake, because Flame Strike and Ping, like it's... you clear everything then. Not a good Emperor, like no Draxus, I guess. But I'm running him out of stuff. Reno Mage doesn't have life tap, that's the main thing. That's why if your head is Warlock, it's good for you. I like early Kazakus for 1 mana or 5 mana potion in this matchup a lot. If it gets late, we still brand Kazakus, maybe go for 10, then try to Draxus and get armor after. Because when you're life tapping, you run out of cards. But Reno, basically, you run out of cards in your deck, Reno Mage runs out of cards in their hand, and then you need some kind of win condition, like Draxus, or just having more minions than they can kill, because they run out of stuff in their hand.
I wonder.
A lot of times, like, Mage is losing, but then you, because you don't feel comfortable waiting for not playing Draxus, because you're life tapping yourself into oblivion,
Time runs out on me.
you have to play Draxus. Like, say you have 10 cards in your hand, they have 2 cards or 3 cards in their hand, but all your cards are Siphon Soul, Shadow Flame, Demon Wrath, all these situational spells, which happens a lot. What can happen is you're forced to play Draxus, but then their 3 cards just Fireball, Fireball Frostbolt, Fireball Torch Frostbolt, you die. So that's something to think about. That happens kind of a lot, actually. How do we kill that? Siphon? Abyssal Enforcer's out of the question here. Let's start with Siphon.
So many possibilities.
We have Reno for pressure here. Let's start seeing what this is. Main thing is if I don't kill him fast enough, yeah, that's the thing, like, basically my whole hand is spells, and then I have to play Draxus,
You win.
and then he'll still just kill me with those 3 cards. He's played a Forgotten Torch too, just set for a Roaring Torch. I need to kill him fast before I life tap myself into Oblivion, and then I just force the Draxus. Because Reno's post-Draxus is not even that good, and I feel like I never have to Reno pre-Draxus. He has 3 cards too. Even if I get Alexstraszi, can't deal 15 to feel. I'll just be able to tap for Draxus and heal bot.